at Rockford RoadDog today with store manager Carissa, and she's going to teach us how we make the pork tenderloin. Carissa?
Absolutely.
Show me what we got.
We have locally sourced pork that comes to us already tenderized.
Okay. So fresh cut, hand cut, tenderized. This isn't something that's frozen out of a box. This is something that we're making here in-house.
Absolutely.
All right.
We're going to dip it in some buttermilk.
Okay, so we got a little buttermilk.
Yep.
And then we go into our breading.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about our breading. What can you tell me about it?
I can tell you that it is made in-house.
Okay.
And it's not something that we purchased from somebody else.
Okay. So it's our own special breading, seasoned in-house by us. This isn't something that we ship off to somebody to make for us. We make this blend ourselves.
Correct.
That's awesome.
Press it out.
So what's really neat about this is the size is a little confusing, because the way I look at it here, it doesn't look so big, but man, as you press it out into the breading there, it really spreads out. And yeah, I got to be honest with you, I've had a lot of pork tenderloins that are super thin. Ours really remain really thick and meaty.
Yes, that's correct. It's very important that you don't press it out too much.
That's
You
awesome.
still want a nice bite.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're not just getting all that breading like you would get at, maybe a county fair that somebody's got a trailer and, they're like, oh, we got the world's biggest tenderloin, but it's mainly breading. Ours is really meaty.
Yes.
That's awesome. I love it. So I assume we do this in batches. So how many do we do in a batch?
We drop 4 tenderloins into the fryer at a time.
Okay. And is that because we want to make sure they're fresh all the time, or?
It keeps them fresh, hot.
Okay.
Their size is really what allows us to only put 4 in at a time.
So the size is a little restrictive for the fryer.
Correct.
I tell you, they look absolutely delicious, even not being cooked yet. They're massive. They're as big as your face, I can tell you that. I mean, this isn't a little pork chop you make on a Sunday afternoon. This is a hearty piece of pork that's pressed out, and
Customers love them.
It is just huge. How many would you say you sell in a day? You sell like 10, 15?
Oh, it really varies from day to day, but I can promise you that it's more than 10 or 15 a day.
And the best part about it is they're always fresh. We're not making 30 at a time and they're just sitting in a hot case. Like Carissa said, we're cooking 4 at a time in the fryer, and they're fresh every time a customer orders one.
Absolutely.
So, we're going to use a little power of TV. We're going to drop these in the fryer, and we'll be back in how long?
3 to 4 minutes.
3 to 4 minutes after their temp to make sure their food's safe?
Absolutely.
Right on. We'll see you soon. And bing, bang, boom, this pork tenderloin, done. Carissa, I need you to do me a favor. Hold that sucker up in front of your face. Guys, it is as big as Carissa's face. Now, I see that you got me a little bun set here, so it's got mayonnaise, lettuce, and tomato.
Correct.
But, what if you got a customer comes in and is like, I don't do mayo. Could they get it with mustard?
They absolutely can.
So, fully customizable.
Absolutely.
They can get it with pickles. They can add a slice of cheese. They can get onions on it, all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
All right. And I noticed you brought me some wedges. Those look amazing as well. What other hot sides do we have to offer?
We have mozzarella sticks, onion rings, jalapeno poppers, and breaded mushrooms.
So a plethora of hot sides that are made fresh, delicious, and anybody can order them at any time. Not only that, guys, but this sandwich, $6.99 all day, every day. This is a monster meal. Not only that, but got some RoadDog water here. You see that? This water is absolutely delicious.
2 for 2.
2 for 2. I'm also told that we have a combo going right now.
Absolutely.
So if I get the wedges and a 32-ounce fountain, that's an additional $4 on top of the sandwich, right?
Correct.
Man, that is a great deal for a fresh, basically homemade meal. Do me a favor. Slap the bun on there. I got to try it.
There you go.
Oh, man. This thing is massive. And I tell you guys, I said, Carissa, it may be as big as her face. It may be as big as my face. Look at that bad boy. That thing's huge. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all this in my mouth at once, but we're going to try. So, holy moly. That's good. It's tender. The breading is really thin. The pork has got a nice bite to it. The flavor's good. Carissa, do you want a bite?
No, thank you.
No, thank you. That's right. I don't blame you. I wouldn't eat after other people either. But awesome job. High five. You knocked it out of the park. Guys, if you're near Rockford and you've not seen Carissa or her team and you've not gotten a pork tenderloin, you're missing out. Also, other road dogs that have food, excuse me because I'm still chewing because this is amazing. Other road dogs that have food have this very same tenderloin. So get down to a local road dog near you. Get your pork tenderloin. Say hi to our people, man. They're awesome. Carissa, high five once again. Awesome job.
Thank you.